A new Minecraft map, a new game type, is the thing everybody's talking about.
Netcasts you love from people you trust. This is Twit. Video and audio bandwidth provided by Cashfly at cachefly.com.
This episode of OMG Craft is brought to you by Bespoke Post, a product subscription for men. Bespoke's monthly box of awesome keeps you up to date on the latest food, drink, fashion, and more. For 20% off your first box, go to bespokepost.com/twit. Welcome to OMG Craft! I'm your host, Chad Johnson. This is a show that will teach you how to become a Minecraft expert in no time. On today's episode, I'm so excited to show off an amazing and fun PvP map. It's called Hoodoo. It was released just a couple of weeks ago and is made by Last Username. This is his first Attackers versus Invaders map, despite Last Username having created tons and tons of Race for the Wool maps in the past. Now, before we get into it, I'll answer the question you guys are all wondering. What is a hoodoo? Why is this map called Hoodoo? Well, hoodoos are actually giant spirals of rock found in really, really hot places, and that's what you'll be playing on throughout the game. The object of this game, Hoodoo, is for the invaders to destroy the defender's beacon. They have 20 minutes to do so. The defenders have a great supply of armor, weapons, TNT, and other materials, while the invaders choose to play from 5 different classes. On the invaders' side, they have the class of Rabbit, which moves really fast and can jump really high. Also a Wolf, good with a sword, but maybe not so great at moving around super fast or has lots of health. Next is the Eagle. The Eagle is an archer who also has an Ender Pearl, so he can teleport throughout the map. Next is the Beaver. Beaver is a great builder/support class who has tons of blocks, tools, and potions at his disposal, but is probably not that great in a fight. Finally, the Elephant. The Elephant is slow moving, has tons of armaments, TNT, and an axe that has a knockback resistance. So if people are shooting at him with arrows, he doesn't get knocked back. These classes are incredibly fun to play with. Hoodoo is a total blast, and it is easy at its base. All you're doing is trying to destroy that beacon, and everything else can be totally made up in the game. Place blocks, destroy blocks, whatever you want to do. It's one of the most fun maps I've played on in a really long time. So, after this short break, let's go ahead and play some Hoodoo with some awesome folks, so keep on watching. But first, we have a product subscription for men. You have heard of subscription boxes for the ladies, but this is a club for men. Past boxes have included coffee kits, cocktail sets, shaving kits, and more. Here's the idea. Every month, they send you a themed box of awesome to members filled with amazing products and experiences. They also give you tips on how best to use these items. Right here, I have the Q box. Q? What do you mean by Q? Well, this is a barbecue box. Inside, you have a bag of spices. This thing smells amazing. You have tons of rubs to put on the things that you might cook on a barbecue. You have corn chips. My favorite right here is gourmet ketchup. This isn't Heinz, folks. This is ketchup for gentlemen. It is time to upgrade your sandwich. There's tons and tons of stuff in this themed box. So head on over to bespokepost.com/twit. These boxes cost $45 a month, but you can save 20% off your first box by going to bespokepost.com/twit. Once again, that's bespokepost.com/twit. And we thank Bespoke Post for their awesomeness in helping this show live. So let's do a quick playthrough of Hoodoo. It will probably be a little bit longer than we can fit in the episode, so we're gonna have to edit it down just a bit. Okay, here we are in game, and we have Cheeto, T2, myself, Last Username, and Anar. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, hey. like, man. Oh! Is there a place that you can't walk in through?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you probably walked into that like small.
Ah, shoot.
Oh, there's a guy on the roof.
He's coming up, he's coming up.
CC's still down here next to the lava. And a rabbit over there.
Man, Hoodoo was a ton of fun. Thanks to everyone who came and played the game with me. You can download Hoodoo over at the Minecraft forums. There will be a link in our show notes. Thanks a lot to everyone who has watched this episode and everyone who joined me in playing through Hoodoo. You can subscribe to the show at twit.tv/omgcraft. We have tons and tons of versions for you to choose from if you want low, HD, or even audio only. Also, if you want to send us your feedback, send me some email at mail@omgcraft.com. I read it every once in a while. Thank you so much for watching this episode of OMG Craft. See you guys next time. Bye.